They calling it Brickgate. If you don't know, apparently a few days ago, some woman went viral on social media after she said she was attacked by a man by getting busted in the face with a brick. Face imploded on itself. And she said she got hit in the face by this man because she refused to give him her phone number. And supposedly this took place in front of a bunch of men that did not step in to help her out at all.
Breaking all these black men just watch, and they don't give a fuck. Yeah, this man hit me, fucking grabbed a rock, and he hit me in my fucking face because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just fucking watch. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit? What y'all gonna do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man and fucking do something. Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face? Man, fuck all y'all niggas. Have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, what you gonna do? And I told all these men, like, yo, why this man got a brick on my face? And he's holding a brick. And all these niggas is watching. And nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face and then they all just watch. And they let that nigga get in a car. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women?
So after that video drops, all the investigators come out digging in the story, trying to figure out what the hell going on, bro. Because folks got questions, right? And apparently there's video circulating the internet of her smacking white men in the face. And it's being insinuated that she's, maybe deserving of getting hit in the brick with the, getting hit in the face with the brick because she's out here antagonizing men.
This is for the fact that you're a white man and I'm a black woman. I have less privilege than you. Ever again. You ever fuck with Brianna Singer ever again?
So these videos pop up, and then that's when everybody starts tripping because then it's insinuated that she's somehow deserving of getting hit in the face with the brick because she out here antagonizing men, right? But apparently these videos were skits. I'm not gonna go into the proof of that, man. If you want to dive in, trying to figure it out, go on about your day, go on about your business, figure it out your own. But I've seen enough material, I've seen enough information myself to determine that these were actually skits that she had already choreographed with these men that volunteered to place themselves in these weird ass videos. But regardless of the fact, you got people out here saying that she's deserving of getting hit in the face with the brick because she was out here doing that, which is crazy. But we just scratching the surface with the story, bro, because it's just more information that's coming out that's just making this fucking shit weird as hell.
Now, to understand why I feel like this woman is full of shit, June 2020. Thanks in advance to all. I really hope you can take the time to read my cause/project. She was asking for $2,000 and made it just roughly over half. Fast forward a few months later in 2020.
Grown ass niggas try to beat me up. Grown ass niggas try to beat me up for no reason. Look at me.
Her friend made her a GoFundMe. Here she garnered almost $5,000. Now, just a short 2 years later, she's back on social media, subtly-ish, not so subtly, asking for money. I got attacked and maced by men, fell down an escalator, injured my back, my toenail popped off, my tooth was chipped, my bank account was hacked, my friend of 12 years betrayed me, precious items were stolen during a move, diagnosed with pre-diabetes, irritable bowel syndrome flared up, it's my son's birthday this weekend, I have exams the following weekend, I'm still settling into a place and I have no funding for the entire summer. March of this year, here she is recounting how she was victimized some more. Here she is blasting a white woman for apparently committing violence against her. Now we fast forward to now.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick and all these black men just watch and they don't give.
Her friend made another GoFundMe. She garnered almost $50,000. And these guys actually took a video giving their own story.
Like coming from the gas station. We just came from the gas station, right? And she was talking about she got hit with the brick, you know what I mean?
And then we was asking.
So we just like, what just happened, bro?
Who
Who just hit you with a brick? She talking about a guy in a suit.
The best friends girlfriend claims that she's known Rhoda for 13 years. She got an entirely different story.
What did she say happened that night, and what actually happened that night?
She basically said she was beat up by 4 black security guards, okay? And she ended up getting dragged by black females.
One lady involved actually spoke to the manager of the club that she was at.
Place never ever happened. I was there all day, all time. Never. I'm pretty sure the security was outside all the time. Nothing like that.
The security was outside?
But I know a lot of you who are familiar with the case are about to reference this fucking asshole.
Yes, she did get hit by a brick. Yes, I saw it. Yes, I was standing by doing nothing. And if that shit happened again in the same circumstances, I will watch.
How come he switched up his story here?
Protect her, but nobody ever questioned her whatsoever.
Like, this whole situation, it wasn't even about a number. You gotta realize it was late at night. Everybody's drinking, having fun. Like I said, like she likes playing pranks on people, trying to get a rise out of them.
His ex-girlfriend came out with literal fucking receipts to prove that he wasn't there. This guy not only lives in a completely different...
But then to make matters even more confusing, you got disagreement on whether or not a police report was filed or whether or not she really made it to a hospital. Because you got people saying this.
You know who contacted me? The nurse. The nurse from the alleged hospital was not a hospital. It was a clinic. And this is what she had to say. Yes, she came in to get the saline extracted from the side of her face, which means she never got hit with a brick. She injected saline into her face to create the lump. That's why she wore the ski mask, so y'all wouldn't see the lump that she created. And don't forget, she's in the medical field, so she has access to saline. Anyway, let's finish reading. She claimed it was a botched beauty treatment. That's definitely our med check, not the hospital. She must have filmed that little clip while waiting on the nurse after asking her to put on the gown. And y'all fell for this. Y'all fell for this. This is the nurse from the clinic. But I couldn't, she gave me other receipts, but I can't show you those receipts. She wanted to prove to me that this was fake. And she begged me not to show you all those receipts because it could get her fired. So we are not going to give you those receipts, but I'm here to tell you, that woman's lying for money. Go to her Instagram. You see the other video when she did the same in 2020.
I mean, shouldn't we be looking for an assailant? Is he black? Is he white? Is he tall? Is he skinny? That should be something you're releasing to the public to warn other women. With all those people out there in Houston, are you telling me that you guys haven't received any calls about someone being assaulted? Can't you tell me that much?
No, ma'am. This is the first time I'm actually hearing about that. I don't have social media.
If this happened in public and a bunch of people called you guys, you would be able to tell me that, yes, we received a lot of calls about the incident. It's being investigated. You would be able to tell me that much, correct?
Yeah, I mean, if she made a report, then yeah, it would be investigated.
But then you have this.
This appears to be a video made by Rose showing you all her after-visit summary, her police report. It's showing that she did have an emergency room visit. On September the 3rd, it was due to a facial injury caused by trauma. You can see the multiple CT scans that she did have. The results show that she has a bone injury. Below her finger shows the possible reasons for the bone injury. This here is her doctor note. So to all of you who are saying that she had saline injections or an allergic reaction, stop the fucking cap.
Like, so I don't know what the fuck to believe, bro. For me personally, man, I hope she got hit in the face with that brick. I feel like that's a lesser of two evils. Because if she went out here and did all this shit, made all this shit up just to play off the pity of fools to get paid, bro. First, she need to be thrown in jail for some shit like that, bro. But it's fucked up, man. It's so fucked up because it's literally got people at odds. It's got men versus women, feminists versus anti-feminists, all this fucking poison being spewed on the internet, talking about men ain't shit, we ain't protecting, when there could be a possibility that she's just trying to exploit victimization, which is just having us at odds, right? And the social media is out here spreading misinformation to get people going and shit, bro. That's the best big picture to me. And at the end of the day, we could have an actual victim here that has went through a traumatic experience that has to, like, what if she actually got hit and if she actually got fucked up, bro? Just think about how terrible that situation is going to be for her. Like, she went through a traumatic experience, got hit in the face with a brick, but got social media out here trying to discredit her experiences, right? But then on the other end, bro, like, this bitch could really be out here playing. And to me, it would make more sense for her to be playing based on what I've seen and what I've read and what I've heard, right? She ain't came out here and said nothing to lessen this fire. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out here just said, trying to figure out what the fuck going on, bro. When someone needs to be held accountable, dog, right? You mean to tell me you got that many witnesses out there that seen you get hit with a brick, but nobody got a plate, nobody can recognize buddy? Someone got hit in the face with a brick to that extent in Houston, Texas, and police ain't out there snatching buddy up. Like, come on, bro. Like, I think someone will be put in handcuffs instantly with a situation like that. You know what I mean? But that's me sitting here discrediting her when there's a possibility that she could have got hit with that brick. And the only thing that's reeling me back that's putting me on her side is that fucking police report and the doctor's note, right? I mean, but I guess you could recreate those documents to make them look official and shit, but that's a lot of fucking work. But this is a big ass situation that she's got herself in, so you got to make shit look as valid as possible, right? But at the end of the day, dog, I say I hope she got hit with that brick. It would make more sense, and she would be deserving of the support she's gotten. But her track record with GoFundMe's and playing victim, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't her first rodeo. Like, what are the odds of that fucking happening, dog? You just continue to get victimized by men on a consistent basis, and you continue to reach out to people to donate money to your cause. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, what the fuck? What the fuck, bruh? What the fuck, dog? So, yeah, this story is crazy. And hopefully we figure it out, but I don't foresee us ever fucking figuring out what the hell's going on unless law enforcement gets involved and cracks down on what the fuck happened for real. Right? Because we really don't know shit on social media, bro. Everybody just making shit up, dog. Making shit up, bro. That's the biggest fucking problem, man. It's goddamn social media and just how toxic society is, bro. When we really have a bitch out here that could take advantage of people's kindness, that's just how toxic society is, bro. When the possibility of a woman trying to exploit victimization to this extent, which is totally doable today, or, you know, a man actually out here hitting a bitch in the face with a brick because she didn't give him her number, dog.